Good evening, everyone. How are you? Come on, St Kilda night. We're down here at the Tudor Inn in Cheltenham. I know it sounds a little bit strange that you had to clap again, but no one knows before that I was out here before. Only you do, all right? So we've got a great lineup here tonight. We're going to get straight into it. We want the boys to come out here. This is the only live and interactive footy panel show where the fans meet the players and the players meet the fans. There's a lot of serious footy panel shows out there. This ain't one of them, though, all right? Let's get on to it. Please welcome to the show our first panellist. He's played a total of 76 games and kicked 56 goals. He made his AFL debut back in 2014. He wears the number 15 on his back. Could you please welcome to the stage, Jack Billings?
When the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints
hey,
go
mate.
marching
Good to see you.
in, oh, how I want to be in St Kilda.
There you go. All right, save it. One more. I don't want you to wear yourselves out yet. Welcome to the show, Jack. Nice to have you. He's a quiet and timid little fellow, isn't he? Not when he's out in the field, though. Our second panellist, he's played a total of 61 games and kicked a total of 108 goals. He made his AFL debut back in 2014 as well. He wears the number 28 on his back. Can you please welcome to the stage, Tim Membry?
When the Saints go marching in, oh,
Tim,
when the
hey,
Saints
good to
go
see you.
marching in,
There you go. Get it out.
to be in St Kilda, when the Saints go marching in.
What do you think of this? Have a look at it.
Great turnout.
It's pretty cute, isn't it? It's like we're all sitting in someone's lounge room and you guys just dropped over and said, get yourselves a beer and we'll kick into the show. It's very cute. I like it. It's very intimate. I wanted to say, how nice was it not to be spoken about in the media this week, boys?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah?
I was actually speaking to one of the boys about it yesterday.
Yeah?
After coming, obviously, the bye last week, and yeah, we can just have a nice, easy week.
Nice, those bye rounds.
As long as Carlton keep losing, we'll be all right.
Give him something else to talk about. While we're on that subject, did you get to go away? Either of you?
Yeah, I got to go up north, went to Port Douglas,
Oh,
so
nice.
went for 3 or 4 days and was able to get a bit of sun, which is always nice, obviously, this time of year. So yeah, it was good.
How was the weather over each day?
Yeah, I was,
20s,
yeah, it was
high
about
20s?
25 and sunny, so
Yum.
yeah, got lucky.
Yeah, good. And what about you, Tim?
I was pretty much the opposite. So I'm country boy, went back home down to Gippsland and
Okay.
caught up with a couple of mates. We went away camping and had a bit of fun in the snow. So
That'd be cool too. Yeah,
so
excellent.
Completely
All right.
different.
Surf and sun. I like it. All right, what we're going to do here, ladies and gentlemen, the way that we operate these shows is we're going to find out a little bit about the players. We'll find out a little bit you as the night goes on as well. But we do it in our first segment. It's called Who Are You? No warnings here. I say it every week, but I love it when we get a newbie on who hasn't been on the show before and he kind of looks around and he goes, what is going on, man? This is going to be really interesting. Grab a water, boys. Help yourselves. It'll be good. We'll start off with these questions, boys. Who did you barrack for growing up? We'll start with you, Tim.
Bomber boy, yep.
Yes.
Essen as well.
Oh, come on, get your booze out. Yeah, there you go. We actually do that question off the top, so it's done and dusted now, and we can move into the better stuff. What song, when you hear it, gets you pumped? What song gets you up and about? Have you got one?
I'd have to say you can't go past Emblem, Lose Yourself.
Lose Yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it still
cool.
gets played in the rooms before the game. So.
Yeah, right. Excellent.
Bit of Stronger by Kanye West always gets me going.
Nice. All right. Okay. What would you have done if you didn't play footy, boys?
I started a plumbing apprenticeship, so I left
yeah?
school in year 11 and got cracking with that, so I would have guess kept on doing that.
Yep.
So.
Jack?
Yeah, I'm actually doing a uni course at the moment, so probably be doing uni and some sort of business
Yeah.
degree, I think.
Okay. All right. Outside of AFL, what's your favourite sport?
What is it?
You can go, Jake.
Yeah, probably basketball for me.
Okay.
NBA.
NBA. And team?
I'm a massive LeBron fan, so
Massive.
Cleveland at the moment.
Okay. Nice. At the moment, yeah. Jack?
Yeah,
sorry.
probably surfing. I don't mind watching the surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get down to Bells Beach over Easter?
I didn't this year. Did
No?
last year though.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's good. Good
Nice.
comp.
Excellent. All right. Who, if you could, would you most like to meet on the planet? Maybe LeBron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've passed now, but Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just love watching him dance and the moonwalk. I love it. Yeah.
Nice. You wouldn't have expected that answer, would you? I like that. Yeah, good. Okay. What's your favourite Melbourne suburb? Do you have one? Cheltenham.
Really
Cheltenham.
beautiful Cheltenham, but JB, you'd be Brighton, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Brighton boy.
Yeah.
Nah, Moorabbin's good. We've just moved back, so
Yes, round the corner in Linden
yeah,
Street.
the Saints are back.
Yeah.
How are the new facilities while we're on that subject? How's it?
Beautiful. Yeah,
Everything you
yeah,
wanted and
yeah.
expected and
Yeah, they're great.
tick delivered?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Nice.
They're still building there as well, so it's
Yeah.
going to be even bigger. So.
Nice. All right.
Very lucky.
What do you do to relax and unwind?
For me, probably just spend time with family and friends. Just do stuff other than footy, and yeah, like I said before, I like all different sports, so that normally keeps me occupied.
Yeah.
And I like to go camping, get away, so no phone reception, turn it off and just relax
Nice.
like that. So
Fishing?
yeah, love me fishing.
Hiking?
Hunting, everything like that. So
Excellent. I like it, Tim. All right. Do you have any movie, TV show or video game recommendations? Any movies you've seen recently? Any TV shows that you're watching on Netflix or Stan? Anything you want to...
I'm watching a TV show at the moment on on TV, Love Island.
Oh, wow.
And,
You're getting a high five from Sandy. All right.
no, the first few nights I watched it, I'm like, this is terrible. And then like you get to know all the people on it, and then I'm hooked. So it's on soon, I think. So
Who's your favourite?
I'm ready to be quick.
Who's your favourite? Who's
I
gonna
love
win?
Taylor.
You love Taylor?
Do you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
That's a yes.
Yeah.
they're all interesting characters, but
They are.
it's just easy to watch TV.
And who do you think will win?
I'm not really sure if there's a winner and stuff because it's all about finding love.
There is, but they at the
romantic,
end, at the
JB,
end,
very
they,
romantic.
I think
just excuse us. We're just gonna have a chat. What they do is I think they've got a $25,000 prize at the end, so you've got to actually stay together, and then.
But what happens if there's more than one couple staying together?
Well, the public votes to who they think should win it.
I didn't know that.
Sorry, we're just going to, get into it. It'll be interesting, though. I've watched the English one, so that's how I know how it works in Australia. Anyway, Tim, let's get back to you. Let's get sensitive. Thanks.
Probably a movie I watched recently called Molly's Game. It was
yeah.
on Foxtel. It's about a girl who sort of hurt herself in a skiing accident and then turns out to be a poker boss or something. It's really
Oh, yeah.
interesting. So
Yeah, right.
I recommend that one.
Okay, and do you play video games?
No, not really.
Good. All right. I'm glad you don't, because you've already said you're the outdoorsy type, so
Yeah.
that's good. Who was your idol or hero when you were growing up? Who was that?
Matty Lloyd.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was pretty similar. Lloydie
Yeah.
being an Essendon supporter.
Does he know that?
He does.
He does now.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He was our AIS in the AIS.
Yeah.
He was one of the coaches. So we actually got asked that question, and I said Lloyd, and he was in the room, and he stuck his chest out a bit. He was pretty happy with that.
Very un-Matthew Lloyd-like. Yeah. Hey, when you travel overseas and people ask what do you do, what do you say?
I'll just say plumber because it's easy.
Cool.
Yeah, I just sort of say football, but like Australian football, and I'm like, have you heard of it? It's like, no, like never heard of it before. So I'm like, oh, it's sort of like soccer.
And it's a quick conversation because they don't get it, so you move right along. Yeah, all right. Who or what is your favourite musical act on the planet? Who's that?
You went to
Bieber.
Yeah, you went and seen Bieber.
Yeah, I went Justin Bieber's concert about a year ago,
Right.
and it was really good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where was that? Here? Sorry,
Yeah, it was
Tim?
at Etihad.
Etihad. Yeah, okay. All right.
I haven't been to too many, but I did go to Pink with my mum and sister, and that was a really good act. I
Awesome.
really enjoyed it. So
Well, she holds the record for doing the most amount of shows here at Rod Laver Arena
right,
as well. I
there
think she
you
did
go.
like 18 or 19 in a row,
Yeah.
which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Do you wish you could play a musical instrument? And if so, what would it be?
Yeah, I reckon I always wanted to play the drums, but
Yeah.
I could never really do it. I actually played the trumpet for a few years,
Okay.
so I stopped playing when I was in like grade 7. So I don't know if I still could. But
Yeah, all right.
probably just the guitar.
Just a guitar.
Yeah.
All right. Nice mellow lad. I like it. What's your favourite movie of all time? How many times have you seen it? Favourite movie of all time? How many times have you seen it?
probably Happy Gilmore for me.
Oh, yeah.
And quite a lot.
Yeah,
Lost
okay.
count. Yeah.
Lost count.
Yeah.
Fingers and toes now.
Yeah.
What about you, Jim?
Not really sure.
No?
Don't know if I could.
Nothing springs to mind?
Yeah, not really.
Not one of those movies where you're scrolling through and you go, you know what, I might watch that again. And I haven't got one of those?
Nothing that comes to
No?
mind.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's cool. Is there anything that really annoys you at the moment that you want to tell us about, you want to share with these lovely people who don't know? What really annoys you at the moment?
I hope we can win more games.
Yeah, that'd be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
No questions from the floor, sorry. Yep. Tim?
I'm trying to think. Maybe just kicking straight.
Okay.
Would like to kick straight all the time.
Yeah. You came back the other week. It was nice to see. Hey, does your partner give you any feedback about your footy?
What's that, partner?
Yeah, does your partner give you any feedback about your footy?
she knows not to go there.
Yeah, right, okay. Okay.
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah, all right. What's your favourite day of the week and why?
I love Friday.
Yeah?
Just good vibe, and obviously going to
Yep.
the weekend, and it's the last day of the week, so just that good feeling about it.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
Pretty similar, like
That makes
mine's
sense.
Thursday afternoons because main training's done, it's out of the way, and you get
yeah.
looking forward to playing. So
Nice. Excellent. All right. Let's do this. Where's your best ever holiday, boys?
Europe, probably. We did a trip 2 years ago together. There was 6 of us that went over, and we travelled around Europe for a month. So that was probably my
Wow. Favourite destination while you were there?
Berlin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, loved Berlin. Yeah,
Barcelona was good as well.
yeah, Barcelona was good.
Surprisingly, was it?
Yeah, because I've heard that Berlin's quite a dark and doomy sort of like city, and you know, but all the history and everything was quite interesting. So I
Architecture.
didn't mind. Yeah,
Beautiful.
getting around like that.
Excellent. What's your favourite meal, boys? Meal. What's your favourite meal?
Oh.
Maybe one of those things that you're not allowed to have either,
Okay,
as well.
can't go past a chicken parma
Crowd favourite.
and a frothy. Fucking
Yeah. All types of pasta.
Yeah.
Whatever, really.
Yeah, give me pasta Italian, all right. Who is the person at the club that you would like to have the ball to win the game to kick after the siren?
Probably Timmy after the last few weeks.
Who do I say? Probably.
Straight in front.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're winning the game, so wherever.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Gresh is always.
Greshy.
But someone like I think Jack Sinclair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very
Yeah, right.
very composed kick.
Yep.
So yeah,
Okay.
he'd probably be my pick.
Greshy's been doing all right. It was a nice kick the other week to get
Yeah.
you boys across the line. That was
Yeah.
nice. Hey, let's talk a little bit of club stuff. Who's the coach's pet?
Gresh.
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 After last the other week.
Gets away with murder.
Yeah, really. Who loves getting their rig out at the club?
Probably Mav Weller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice and quick on those answers. Does your partner come to watch you play football, or do they stay at home and watch you on the box?
Nah, my partner's a photographer, so she's quite busy on the weekends. But
Yeah.
some weekends when she can, she'll come watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, mine comes down and watches. Her old man loves footy, so
Yeah.
she normally comes with her dad.
Beautiful. Excellent. All right. Who thinks they're the most intellectual at the club?
Tom Hickey.
Yeah, probably Tom Hickey.
Yeah.
I think she's so smart.
Really?
So annoying.
Real.
Is it? Let's put the emphasis on thinks or actually is.
Well, they do the crossword every
Yeah.
day, but they think they do it, but they use Google half the
right.
time, so
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't count, and they reckon it counts. So
the cheating crossworders.
frustrating.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. All right. Who has absolutely no fashion sense at the club? Who turns up and you go, mate, have you got a mirror at home? You know?
Dave Armitage kids are horrendous.
Really?
Yeah, he's Armo still living in like early 2000s. Yeah.
Back to the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Who is careful with their money at the club?
Careful. Who would it be?
I'm not really sure. What do you mean, like just?
Careful. I can use
Tight
another
ass.
word. Tight ass.
Tight ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dylan Robertson,
Yeah.
probably. It's hard for him. He's
fair
got
enough.
3 kids. So.
Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, well, he's got an excuse. Yeah, all right, that can work. Who spends the most time in front of the mirror?
Mav.
Yeah,
Mav.
Mav again.
Ticking all
Yeah,
those boxes. If you had a singing in the shower go-to song, what would that be?
Oh, there's so many.
You like singing in the shower?
Yeah, just mix it up.
Beautiful. All right.
Just I don't know, just a song that you can really just belt out.
Yeah, give us one.
I
You don't have
I'll
to
just,
sing
I'll
it,
just,
but tell
I'll just mix it up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I'm really loving the new Maroon 5 song. I can't remember how the girls like you hang on girls like us. That one. I don't know the words clearly, but
No, that's not bad.
something
That's not
like
bad.
I just remembered today I listened to a song called Jackie Chan. It's like a bit of a new one.
Right.
So you guys, if you want to get up tomorrow morning before work and listen to that song,
Yeah.
go for it.
That's your up and motivational
Yeah.
song for tomorrow morning.
It'll
All
get you going.
Jackie Chan tomorrow morning, everyone. Set your alarms to it. What achievement are you most proud of?
achievement.
I think getting drafted. To the
Beautiful.
Saints. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, probably getting drafted.
Yep. Go with that.
Yep.
Excellent. Who is the biggest pest in the AFL?
Biggest pest in the AFL. Probably renowned Hayden Ballantyne. He
hear ya.
knows how to get under a few people's skin, so
Yep.
he's one that springs to mind.
What about you, Jack?
James Sicily pretty annoying.
Yeah. I actually saw an interview with Jager O'Meara, and he was saying that he thought both Will Langford and and also who we were just talking about, who was yes, James Sicily. That he said that both of those he thought when he got to the club they were both tossers. So really interesting. Yeah. And probably wasn't too far off the mark either. What is your best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Measured twice, cut once.
Yeah, good one.
Probably
Nice
more.
treaty one. Yeah.
Just love your mum.
Oh, look at all those mums out there going, oh, how cute's that? Well done, Jack. You'll win the ladies over here tonight. What has been the best win you've ever been involved in? Doesn't have to be at the same, just any time in your career. Have you got one that springs to mind? Best ever win?
The Bulldogs game, come from behind.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
And one like a couple of weeks ago, just against Gold Coast, is probably up there. Just obviously because the first half of the year that we've had and sort of how the game played out and how we won.
Yeah.
Obviously probably because we haven't had that feeling for a while, but I was pretty pumped up when we won.
You could see the relief on everyone's face. I don't know whether you guys were watching it too. You could just see it just meant so much, and it just felt like you got the monkey off your back.
Yeah,
Felt like that.
You
That
can't
would be
beat them close
Yeah.
wins. Like
Yeah.
they're very hard to
Good
beat.
on you. Love it, boys. Well done. Which club has the most feral supporters?
Port Adelaide.
Port Adelaide. Unanimous,
So
hands
feral.
down.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
They're shocking.
Yeah.
My cousin actually was over in Adelaide last year when we played him and
Yeah.
had like a bit of an incident with them and was almost going to get into a fight with this lady, Port Adelaide supporter lady, and then they're just feral like the whole game. They're just relentless and
Jesus.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's intimidating.
Yeah. It doesn't make a good day out of the football either, does it? Tim?
I've
reckon?
heard that the West Coast supporters are pretty brutal as well
Yeah, right.
in terms of that hostile sort of environment. So I've heard they can get a bit nasty.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, last two ones here, boys. What's the one thing that you can't live without?
I have to say probably my partner at the moment because she cooks good meals.
That's nice. All right. Yeah, that's good. What about you, Jack?
Being honest.
What's that one thing you can't live without?
Well, I don't know. Probably my footy boots. No. I don't know. Water.
All right, that'll do. Or oxygen, yeah, we can do that. And your last one, apart from you, who is the best player at the St Kilda Football Club?
Jack Stephen.
Yeah, Jack Stevens, the obvious one.
There you go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, while you're doing that, please put your hands together. That was our segment called Who Are You? Thanks, boys. That was great. Just, ease you into it a little bit, and now you
like
feel a
that.
little
That
bit
was a
more
good one.
comfortable. Well done. What we're going to do, we do discuss a little bit of football. We're going to get into it as quickly as we can. We're getting in and out of this as very, and I'll explain that as we go. What we're going to do here, boys, we'll kick it off. Let's go, Sam, with round 15. And the Saints have won. Great game, boys. Well done. All right, so round 15, boys, we kick it off tomorrow night, Thursday the 28th of June. It's at Etihad Stadium. Going to be a crackerjack game. It's 1 versus 2, Richmond versus Sydney. Let's hear the Richmond theme song. That'll do. Let's go straight to Sydney. That'll do there. All right, boys. Told you. Etihad Stadium, 7:20 p.m. It's going to be a crackerjack game. It's going to be good to see Sydney come down and play Richmond, and Richmond aren't playing at the MCG, so they're on level ground. Thoughts or tips?
Jack and I are actually going along to the game, so we're going to go have a look. And look, if Sydney can get up and going, win that midfield battle, I think they'll get some good use going forward. And if Buddy's going to be firing, then I reckon they're going to be hard to beat. In saying that, though, Richmond, the pressure team, so it's going to be a cracker, but I think the Swans might just get over the line.
Interesting.
Yeah,
good.
I agree with Tim as well. Sydney have been in great form of recent weeks, and I reckon probably that fact that Richmond are playing at Etihad gives Sydney that bit more of a chance. So I reckon Swans.
Cool. All right. Thank you, boys. Friday the 29th of June. Let's go to this game. Etihad Stadium, 7:50 p.m. It's the Bulldogs, 14th position, coming up against the Cats in 7th. Let's hear the Bulldogs. Thank you, Sam. Straight to Geelong.
We are Geelong.
And there we go there. Thoughts and tips here, boys?
Yeah, I think the Cats will probably be too good for the Bulldogs,
Etihad Stadium,
Have to agree with that. I think the Cats will get it done again.
All right, no problem. Saturday, June the 30th, we'll head over to this game. MCG, 1:45 p.m. It's Carlton versus Port. Carlton in 18th, Port in 5th. Let's hear the Carlton song. That'll do there. Straight to Port. And that'll do there. What do you think here, boys? Thoughts and tips?
Port, I think, for me.
Yeah, Porter in good form. It was a big game last week over there, Melbourne and Port.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Melbourne looked, they looked like they were in control of most of the game, but Port just hang on, showed some character, so I think Port will get it done.
Good. Wonderful. Adelaide Oval, we're going there now. 4:05 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. It is Adelaide versus West Coast. Adelaide in 11th position, West Coast in 3rd. Let's hear Adelaide.
We're the pride of South.
Thank you, Sam. Straight to West Coast. All right. Same thing again, boys. Thoughts or tips on this one? Adelaide versus West Coast.
I think, for me, Adelaide, obviously, being over there, but also West Coast without Darling and Kennedy still, so I think saw last week that really affected them. So they're a completely different side now. So might be tough for them for the next few weeks. So Adelaide.
Yeah, Adelaide got a bit of improvement. They got some fight to show now. So I reckon they'll get it done over there.
Nice, excellent, boys. This one is over at Metricon Stadium, 7:25 p.m. It's Gold Coast versus Collingwood. Gold Coast in 15th, Collingwood in 4th. Let's hear Gold Coast. Thank you, Sam. And then straight to the Pies. That'll do there. 7:25 p.m. Metricon Stadium. Who do you think here, boys?
I think Collingwood will get it done. They're in good form as well. Gold Coast obviously struggling and need a win, but I think Collingwood will get it done up there on their home deck.
Big injury to Treloar, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Huge.
A massive loss.
Have you ever heard of two hammies going? It's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, one, I think, off the bone, and the other was tendon type injury.
If you see the incident and the way he did it, you can probably understand.
Yeah.
The way he was sort of running so fast and then trying to. He was overstriding basically.
Yeah.
But it wasn't great.
No.
Yeah.
So your tips on that one?
Collingwood as well,
Collingwood as well. All right. Let's go to this game. It's at Spotless Stadium, 7:25 as well. It's the Giants versus Hawthorn. The Giants are in 10th position, coming up against the Hawks in 9th. Let's hear that. Giants. Thanks, Sammy. Straight to the Hawks. And that'll do there. So I'll ask you again, boys, your thoughts and tips on this one?
I think the Hawks will get it done. I reckon the Giants will still be a little bit rattled, losing Jezza Cameron.
5 weeks it was, wasn't it? Ooh.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go the other way. I reckon they might be a bit more pumped up and will come out firing. It's a big game for both clubs, and I reckon Giants might get it done.
And at Spotless too, probably works in their favour.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right, we'll go over to this game. This game is at Perth Stadium at 2:40 p.m. It's on Sunday, the 1st of July. It's Fremantle versus Brisbane. Fremantle in 13th, Brisbane in 17th. Let's hear Freo's song. Straight to Brisbane. And we'll go straight to you boys now.
Yeah, I think Freo will get it done. Big trip going across the Nullarbor to Freo for Brisbane, so I think they'll be too strong over there.
Okay, thanks, mate.
For as well.
Right on. Let's go to this one then. Etihad Stadium, 3:20 p.m. It's your old team that you used to favour, boys. Essendon versus North Melbourne. Essendon in 12th, up against the Roos, who are in 8th. Let's see Essendon song. That'll do. Straight to the Roos. And that'll do there. Etihad Stadium, both of these teams actually play Etihad quite well, so it'll be an interesting game. I reckon it's not too far off being the game of the round because when you look at like Richmond and Sydney and the rest of them, but we've got another game to talk about which we'll get to. But Essendon versus North Melbourne, what do you think here, boys?
Yeah, I think North will be too strong. They've probably the surprise packet of the whole season, so I think they'll be too strong for the Bombers.
Great.
Yeah, I reckon Essendon might get up. Had a good win last week against West Coast, so I reckon they might carry that form.
Wow, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to this game. This game is proudly brought to you by the Big Picture people, the experts in home cinema. Let's get the big picture on this game. It is Melbourne versus St Kilda. It is at the MCG, 1:10 p.m. on Sunday. Let's hear the Melbourne song.
It's a
That'll
grand
do. And let's go straight to the Saints one.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want
You can sing if you want, boys.
St Kilda.
Feel free.
When the Saints go marching in.
All right. As I alluded to off the top of the show, ladies and gentlemen, there's a heap of pretty serious football panel shows out there. We're not trying to be anything like that. We just want you to meet the players. So we're not going to go into too much detail, as you saw with the tipping. The boys will give us their thoughts and opinions on those particular tips. When it comes to knowing about possible ins and outs and injuries and that sort of thing, I'll ask the boys if they want to give their opinion, they will. Ins and outs, that sort of thing, it's going to be up to the boys because the teams normally don't come out. I will now discuss this though, boys. You're coming up against Melbourne, who are sitting 6th on the ladder with 8 wins and 5 losses, compared to you boys who are sitting 16th on the ladder with 2 wins, 10 losses and 1 draw. So every club talks about their style and brand of football that they want to play. I'm not going to play stupid here. You guys haven't been playing it the way that you'd like to. How do you want to come out and tackle and negate the Melbourne team to try and get this one on your scoring terms?
Yeah, I think coming up against Melbourne, we know that a lot of their sort of game plan and the way they want to play is really contested style of footy and just get numbers around the ball. So I guess that's what we want to do and try and beat them at that, and then also hopefully exploit them more so on the outside and hopefully use sort of the wide ground at the MCG, which we've tended to play pretty well in recent times, and hopefully move the ball well and give our forwards a chance.
Did you watch Port and Melbourne last week in Adelaide, that particular game?
Yeah.
And what did you take from that?
I think I was quite impressed by Melbourne. Like Tim said before, that I thought they were on top, and it was a very contested game. So we know that's what we're going to be up against.
Yep.
So it's about matching them in there and preparing for that.
They're a fast running team and they're quite physical as well. So you're going to have to obviously have to match them in that regard. What do you want to add to that, Tim? From your perspective, what do you want to see happen that the coaches are going to be talking about leading into?
Yeah, I guess from a forwards perspective, their defenders, they want to try and come with this all over the ground, so we want to try and get them, I guess, high as possible up the ground. Not high enough that they're just going to drop off and mark the high ball coming in, but we want to get them up high, and then hopefully our midfielders, defenders can break those lines, and then we'll be able to reset and get out the back of them, going back inside 50.
Nice.
So that'd be a
good.
way.
Yeah, great. What I wanted to ask you, just in relation to the injuries that you guys have got, as I said off the top, if you want to talk about them, great. But you've got Geary with the calf test. Do you reckon Jaron will be back?
Yeah. Hopefully he trained on Tuesday, yesterday, and trained really well. So hopefully he'll come back in.
Good, nice. Webster, groin test as well.
Jimmy, I think, is a little bit still behind.
Okay.
He'll train tomorrow, if all being good. Hopefully back in, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Yep.
I hear you. Pierce with his hamstring, still 1 week, or
I think so. Yeah, Louis still 1 week. Yep.
Okay. Mitchington hip test. Jimmy?
I think similar. He's got to get through training.
Yeah. Okay.
He's had an unlucky run, but hopefully he can be back this week.
All right. And Akers groin test as well.
Yeah, so he's in the same boat. They've all got to try and get through training on tomorrow. So.
All right. So last one, Bailey Rice with his concussion. Obviously a test, but how's he been around the club?
Yeah, no, he's been good. I think the buys obviously helped him there, having that weekend break. So he should be fit and firing, ready to go.
Okay, and the last one we'll talk about is Long, still out foot 5 to 6 weeks, thereabouts.
Yeah, Longy's obviously another one that we'd love to have in the side, but progressing really well. Managed to put on a bit of size in the gym while he's been off. So hopefully we get him back soon.
Put that time to good use.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And the last ones too here, I'll talk about them because they are long-term injuries, but you've got Robertson with his heart. How is he? How's it? Like, what's his mental state after going through that?
Yeah, no, he's really good. I guess he's probably taken on more of a coaching role
Yep.
now. You might have seen him down on the bench, up in the box, but he's been really good. He's been bubbly himself. He's always a fun character to be around. So he's holding strong. And hopefully some more positive scans towards the end of the year.
Yep.
He'll be able to get back and going for the pre-season.
Nice, well done. The last one I wanted to ask you, Stevens and his concussion. Obviously, he's going to be out with that. Is there any updates on just his mental state as well?
Yeah, obviously it's a tricky one with concussion. We're not really sure.
Yeah.
He only comes to the club maybe once a week, that sort of thing. So it's more of an unknown really.
Yeah,
so
it's a hard one. A bit like Liam Picken with the Western Bulldogs, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I hear you. All right, what's the feeling like around at the club at the moment, boys? You're up and about?
Yeah, no, the mood's been really good. We had a really good training session yesterday. We were able to get going, being the bye on the weekend. So we've put that training session together really well, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get up and put another good training session together and get us going and firing for Sunday.
Fantastic. How confident are you coming out against the D's on the weekend? Going to give it a red hot crack?
yeah, definitely.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, the boys are excited.
Yeah.
Like Tim said, we're coming off the bye, so freshened up, and we love getting out and playing on the G. So
If our game plan, we match up really well against these guys.
Yeah.
We're at our best, so we're looking for a fast start.
Excellent. Well, I wish you all the best with it. I hope you have a really good game against the D's on the weekend. I hope it does go in your favour. All I really wanted to say is that game was proudly brought to you by the Big Picture people, the experts in home cinema. 6 great locations, South Morang, Cheltenham, just around the corner, Fountain Gate, Hoppers Crossing, Water Gardens and the Gold Coast. Could you please put your hands together for Tim and for Jack? Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. That was great. What we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to look for a couple of contestants to actually come up and participate in a segment. We don't mind from what walk of life or anything like that. Who'd like to come up and participate? That lady down the back put her hand up, and that lady that's already getting up thought it was her in the first place, and she's coming as well. So both of you make your way up. That'd be great. I'll introduce the segment as they make their way up to the front of the stage. Sandy's going to grab her prop, which is over there, plus the microphones. That'll be fine. The segment's called Playing to Win. So there's 7 categories on the wheel, and they've all got 10 questions. I'll be asking you 10 questions relating to that category, and the ladies are going to help you tonight. Whoever gets the most points wins. All right?
Wonderful.
Could you give the wheel a spin, please? Thank you, Sandy. Emily, there's yours. Oh, it's cutthroat. There. Just look at everyone. They're just hanging on it. What do we got there, Sand?
Oh, TV show themes.
TV show themes. Now, who would like to go first? I should have asked that.
you go, Tim.
All right.
TV show themes. All right. So you can actually help him here, Shaz. What we're going to do is
Shaz,
we're going to
let's
do
do it.
TV show themes. The way this is actually going to work, Tim, is Sam, my sound guy, I know you were hearing those sound effects before going, where the hell were they coming from? Yeah. Sam's actually going to be playing some theme songs
Righto.
from television shows. And Shaz will give you a hand. He'll play the theme song. As soon as you know what it is, you just jump in and let us know.
Righto.
All right? Are we ready to go, Sam? Let's start with our first one. How'd you go?
Don't know.
An answer? No good from either of you.
No.
Sex and the City. Ah. All right, here's your second one.
Friends.
Friends. All right, yeah, you got that. Well done, Shaz. All right, you're off the mark. Here's your third one.
That's Game of Thrones.
Well done. No help from the audience. Thanks all the same. But you
clap.
got it. Well done. Beautiful. Here's your fourth one.
That all you see is
Family Guy.
violence.
Family Guy. Well done. Beautiful. Here's your next one.
Come on, Shaz.
Help him out, Shaz. No good? Neither? No?
No, nothing.
Entourage.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, obviously while you're asleep.
on.
All right. number 6. Let's go with that.
Bold and beautiful.
Oh, not bad. Yeah, you watch that? Yeah, it's not that. It's House of Cards. Yeah, everyone goes, when you get the answer. Let's try this one.
Simpsons.
Simpsons, yeah. It's nearly embarrassing to give the answer for that one, isn't it? All right, number 8.
Do you have one? CSI.
No, not bad. Sopranos. Yeah. You got 2 more. What's the score? So you're sitting on 5. All right. Here's your 9th one.
Seinfeld.
Well done. 6 points. And then here's your last one.
Feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
American
The
Dad.
sun and the
Well
sky
done. Finished up with a total score of 7.
American.
All right. There you go, Shaz. You were a
Shaz
great
up.
help. All right. There you go.
right.
High five for that. Emily. All right. What are you hoping for here, Jack? You must be excited after seeing that. All right. Give it a spin, Sam. What do we got? Hope everyone's still awake down the back there. What do we got?
Australiana.
Australiana. Ooh. How good are you with your history of Australian culture and so forth?
I don't know.
Emily?
We'll find out.
Yeah? We'll find out very quickly. I'm
go,
going
Emily.
to ask a series of questions, and obviously I'll be asking you, but you can assist, all right? What are the 3 colours of the Aboriginal flag? Red, yellow and black is correct. Well done. 1 point, so you score 1 point. How many stars are there on the Australian flag?
6. 5.
Go with that? No, thank God. 6. Well done. Your answer will be the final one always. All right. 6. Nice. Very good. How many states and territories are there in Australia? How many states and territories are there in Australia? No, he's got it. That's for you.
How many what?
How many states and territories are there in Australia? How many states and how many territories?
Got to be a time limit here, doesn't there?
It should be.
There's 2 territories, isn't there?
I can't answer for you.
Is it all up?
It's, yeah. How many states and how many territories?
7?
How many
Oh.
would you say? 7?
Wait, all together?
Yeah, all together. How many states and how many territories?
8.
So there's 2 territories.
Did you say 8? Too long. 8 is right. Whew. Thank God. 6 states, 2 territories. You did very well. 8 is it. What Australian landmark is referred to as the coat hanger? Any takers? Time limit? Buzz out. It's called the Sydney Harbour Bridge. When the Australian and New Zealand troops landed on the shores of Gallipoli, what date do we commemorate this day on and what is it called?
Anzac Day?
Yes.
25th of April?
Yes. And for just a bonus point, you're not really going to get it, but can you remember, do you know what year?
1915?
Oh, man. All right.
Well done.
Emily. Well done. Like that. Hey, when did the first fleet arrive in Australia? Date and year, please.
18.
January 26,
Yes.
17...
Tick, 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 tick. Quick. Spit it out.
1788?
Yes! Goal! Well done. Huh? All right, Emily.
Very good.
Nice.
Well done.
And she's keeping score and she just keeps turning it over. I love it. Wow. Hey, what animals are on the Australian coat of arms?
Kangaroo.
Yes.
I think it's an emu.
Yeah, beautiful. Another point. Well done. Do you know why? Just out of curiosity? Because they're the only animals that can't walk backwards. And that's what Australians don't do. They don't take a backward step. There you go. Hey, what plant is the floral emblem of Australia?
Sorry, what?
What plant is the floral emblem of Australia? The floral emblem of Australia.
I'm out on this one.
No? Pass?
The wattle?
Well done. Very good, Em. Just cleaning up here, Shaz. Oh, is that what it is? All right, stop smoking pot. All right. Kirribilli houses in which city?
Canberra.
Jack? Kirribilli houses in which city? Canberra? Going with that?
Yeah.
You are?
Back her in.
Yeah, back her in, back her out. Sydney. It's in Sydney. Sorry about that. And your last question, what was previously known as Van Diemen's Land?
Tasmania.
Tasmania would be correct. You finished up with a total score of 11. Guess what? You're our winner. Well done. That was awesome. Emily, seriously, that was
Great work.
exceptional. You've won all the vouchers. There's Cheesecake Shop, there's Comics Lounge, there's heaps of stuff. Well done. Really good. Shows you don't go empty-handed. Fridge magnet, stubby holder, bumper sticker, key ring, and a beanie. Well done. Thanks.
Great work,
That's all right.
guys. Great
Well
work.
done. Thanks, guys. That was cool. Man, thank God for Emily, eh? I'll introduce the segment as they're on their way up. It's called Simply the Best.
You're simply the best.
All right, nice to have you here, Steph and Sharon. What's going to happen here, you obviously need to know a fair bit about the St Kilda Football Club. In this segment called Simply the Best, you're going to win, if you get the most correct answers right, a cheesecake from the Cheesecake Shop, which Sandy showed you before, all right? So what we're going to do here, the boys are going to keep score. So, Steph, Tim's going to keep score for you. He's got it back to 1. Jack's all excited. He can't wait to keep scoring for you, Sharon. Are you ready to go? All right, I need you to test your buzzers. The way you're going to do that is you're going to say, Steph, in the microphone.
Steph.
Hey, good, that's your buzzer. And yours?
Sharon.
There you go, that's your buzzer. Your buzzers are working, all right? So you know that. What I'm going to ask you is a series of questions. The boys will keep score, we get a winner. Who is your team's captain? First one in.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Sharon Geary.
Correct. She's got 1 point. Who wears the number 7 at your club?
Sharon.
Sharon.
Luke Dunstan.
Correct. She's got 2 points. How many members does your club currently have closest to within 1,000?
Sharon.
Sharon.
42,000.
43,303. You get it. Well done. She's got 3. Where did your team finish on the ladder at the end of the home and away season last year?
Sharon.
Sharon.
9th.
No. 11th. Bad luck. How many games did your team win last year at the end of the home and away season?
Sharon.
Sharon.
11.
It was 11. Do you want to just test your buzzer, Steph? You can. Sharon, yes, you got it. Well done. What year did your team last win a grand final and who did they play?
Sharon.
Sharon.
1966 in Collingwood.
Well done. All right. Sam, you might need to change the batteries in her microphone. I'm not sure. How many points did you win that grand final by?
Sharon.
Sharon.
1.
Well done. All right, she's going right off here. Tim hasn't even picked up his score paddle yet. What's going on? Who was the last St Kilda player to win the Norm Smith medal?
Sharon.
Sharon.
Lenny Hayes.
It would be correct. Lenny Hayes is right. Here's your chance to catch up. This is worth 2 points. Who was your club's leading goal kicker in 2017?
Steph.
Sharon.
Steph.
Josh. No.
Yes, it was. And for 2 points, it was. Yeah, well done, Steph. And for 2 points, can you tell me how many goals it was?
No idea.
Have a guess. Yeah.
8.
38. Bad luck. Nice try. Well done, Tim. Very subtle, mate. I like it. This is worth 3 points. Who was the last St Kilda player to win a Brownlow?
Sharon.
Sharon.
Robert Harvey.
Correct. And what year?
1998.
Correct. And how many votes?
Can't answer that, sorry.
That's all right. It was 32. I did hear it out in the audience. But you got 2 points for that, which I really think is a clean sweep because you ended up with 10. So, well done. You are simply the best. Awesome, Shaz. Steph, that was great. I'm sorry. We'll get your microphone looked into in the break just to make sure it's still working. But that was great. Prizes. Sharon, this is yours. Sandy's going to pick it up. You have won the Cheesecake Shop. It's a St Kilda mud cake. All right, so you can either... only thing is you have to eat it tonight before you go home. And it's only you. All right, no, it's all yours. Congratulations. Steph, even though that didn't work, that's yours. All the vouchers are yours. Plus, there's a That's Good for Footy beanie. And on top of that, you get the little merchandise pack. All right, so you don't go home empty-handed. In fact, there's a $40 voucher in there for the Cheesecake Shop, so you can go and buy your own cake. Not bad. All right. So thanks for playing, Steph, and thanks for playing, Sharon. Put your hands together for them. That segment was proudly brought to you by the Cheesecake Shop. The Cheesecake Shop, the nation's most loved cake shop. It is always made with love at the Cheesecake Shop. Up here, we'll introduce the segment as they come up. Sandy will look after them. What this segment is called is Knowing Me, Knowing You. There we go. Formal introductions. Now, can I ask your names, please, ladies? Mel. And Karen. Hello, Karen. Good to see you. Even though I know your name, I like to ask it just for the purpose that everyone knows that it's not rigged. You know, you're not my mum. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play this segment, and it's between you two boys, all right? So the ladies are going to keep score. I'm going to be asking you, Tim, 15 questions about Jack. And then those same 15 questions, Jack, I'm going to ask back to Tim about him. So he's got to know all these questions about you and give me the answer, and then vice versa. Sort of makes sense? It'll become clearer as it goes on. So what I'm going to do is ask you these questions, you give me the answers to them, and you have to tell me whether they're right or wrong. If you don't like the answer, you don't have to accept it. It's and vice versa. What is Jack's age?
Jack is 22.
Correct.
There we go, 1 point. What is his date of birth, month and year?
It is August 1995, and day is 13th.
No.
Oh.
18.
18th. We'll give you two points for that because that was worth 3, so we'll give you 2. That was not bad. Do you know what town, city or suburb he was born in?
Q.
Yep.
Beautiful. All right. Do you know his middle name?
Graham.
No.
What is it?
Ambry.
Ah, there you go. All right. Do you know where he last holidayed?
Port Douglas.
Yep.
Yeah, good. We do this just to make sure they're all listening, you see. It's good. What is his favourite subject to talk about?
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yep.
All right, cool. Nice. Do you know if he has any weird habits?
No, not off the top of my head.
No? No? Well, just say no then. Yeah, that's all right. No points. It just doesn't happen. Do you know what annoys him the most? That's why I asked that question before, but can you remember what his answer was? No?
No, nothing.
No? All right. What annoys you the most, Jake? What was it before? Winning games. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
All right. Thank God I remembered. All right. Do you know if he has a pet, and if so, what is its name?
He has a pet dog called Macca.
Correct. There you go, Karen. How many brothers or sisters does he have?
He's got 2 sisters, one older, one younger.
Very good. All right. We're up in stalker territory now.
Well, we're good mates, so it's not that hard.
Is he superstitious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. How many goals has he kicked in his career to date?
He has kicked 58.
No.
Jack Billings has kicked 56. Ooh, bad luck, mate. How many goals? How many games has he played to date?
75.
No.
76. Sorry, mate. Very close. How would you describe his sense of humour?
A grade.
A grade.
A grade. All right. Yeah, he gets that point. You're not meant to give him the answer, mate. If you had to describe their ideal day, what would it be?
Probably breakfast in bed. Then a nice walk along Brighton Beach. Head to the club, do an ice bath. Bit of touch.
How's it going, Jake?
No, wrong.
Yeah, wrong. Yeah, no, not even close. All right, no score then. What did you finish up with? A total score of 10. Not bad. Well done.
Pretty happy
All
with
right,
that.
that was good. Now we're going to do the same thing. It's coming back your way. All right, Jack? What is Tim's age?
24.
24. Correct. There you go. 1 point. What is his date of birth, month and year?
May 94. 24.
No.
Oh, 2 points as well.
26.
A94. All right. Do you know what town, city or suburb he was born in?
Traralgon.
Correct.
Traralgon. Beautiful point. Do you know his middle name?
John?
Close. Joel.
John. Right. Do you know where he last holidayed?
Yeah. He was,
Nice answer, but
he
little bit
was
more.
off the grid in the bush.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that'll do. I like it. Well, you've got to like it. You're happy with that answer
Yeah,
too?
no, I
yeah,
like
good.
it, like it.
All right.
It's a good one.
What is his favourite subject to talk about?
Hunting.
Hunting? Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
Like it. Do you know if he has any weird habits?
Yeah, when he picks up a tennis ball, he does this like really weird thing just before he throws it.
Really?
Correct.
Cool. All right. They do know each other. Do you know what annoys him the most?
Just missing goals. Missing, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Good. All right. That's another point there. Do you know if he has a pet? If so, what?
Yeah, he's got a dog. His name's Marley.
Correct.
Very good. How are we going score-wise there? 7. Ooh. How many brothers or sisters does he have?
He's got one sister.
One sister. All right, gets that as well. Is he superstitious?
No, but yeah, no.
Yeah, he's going to go with that. Yeah. As soon as he nods, yeah, you're in. All right. How many goals has he kicked in his career to date?
108.
Yep.
Well done. Not bad. Very good. Excellent. How many games has he played to date?
61.
Yep.
Wow. Very good, mate. Like that. How would you describe his sense of humour?
Witty.
Pay it.
Nice. And that's 12. Well, he's just going for, good looks now. If you had to describe his ideal day, what would it be? Let's see how you go here.
He's got like a few.
Yeah, just give us one.
Anyone, mate?
Wake up out of his swag in the bush
Yeah.
and rug up, cook a bit of brekkie or something,
Yeah.
and start walking.
That's it?
Pay it.
That'll do. Excellent. All right, so with a total score of 13, Jack Billings actually knows Tim Membry a little bit better than Tim Membry knows Jack Billings. Thanks for participating in that, boys. You two were wonderful. Prize packs. What we're going to do here is you've won, so you get all the prize packs. And Karen, you get to take home the little merchandise pack there. Congratulations. Thanks to both of you for participating. Thank you very much. Well done. Thanks, boys. Very nice. All right. We're going. Coming up, I'll introduce the segment as they make their way up. It's called Say My Name. Nice to have you, Mikey. Nice to have you here too, Kobe. You boys can't actually assist the players in this. All you have to do is keep score. This segment goes pretty quick, so you've got to start turning over the paddles. As I said, the segment's called Say My Name. Who'd like to go first?
Off you go, Jack.
Jack? All right. What's going to happen here, Jack? I think you might have played this segment before, I can't recall. I'm going to be reading out the players' numbers, the numbers on their back, at your club currently. You've got to give me their Christian name and their surname. You've got 45 seconds on the clock to get as many names as you can right. Obviously, Mikey's going to be keeping score for you. Hopefully he works better than the ticketing system. And Kobe, you're going to be keeping score when Tim's go. All right? So, Jack, you're going to be 45 seconds on the clock, and your first one will start with the number when I call it out. You ready to go, my friend? No, he's not, but we will anyway. All right. Number 36.
Daniel McKenzie.
Correct. 37.
Bailey Rice.
Correct. Number 2.
Jay Carlisle.
Correct. Number 1.
Tom Hickey.
Correct. Number 28.
Tim Embry.
Correct. Number 25.
Kobe Stevens.
Correct. Number 32.
Paddy McCartan.
Correct. Number 23.
Hugh Goddard.
Correct. Number 22.
Nathan Brown.
Correct. Number 45.
Ben Batten.
Correct. Number 16.
Jack News.
Correct. Number 44.
Mav Weller.
Correct. Number 14.
Jaron Geary.
Correct. Number 3.
Jack Stephen.
Correct. Number 4.
Jay Gresham.
Correct. Number 5.
Shane Savage.
Correct. Number 7.
Luke Dunson.
Correct. Number 9.
Jack Steele.
Correct. Number 10.
Nathan Freeman.
Correct. Number 13.
Jack Loney.
Correct. Number 20.
David Armitage.
Correct. Number 19.
Sam Gilbert.
Whoa! Wow! That was cool, mate.
I'm randomly good at that sort of stuff.
That was brilliant. Hey, mate, tell me, how did you do that? Was that you, like, physically looking around the locker room, or what
I
was
don't know.
it?
I'm just like numbers and like
He's weird like that. He's
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
numbers.
like what blokes' numbers were.
Yeah.
Like also every player in the comp I'm
Yeah.
pretty good at, and like what boots they wear. It's weird.
That was brilliant, mate. You got so well, Mikey, you ran out of numbers, so you got 22. That's like one of the highest we've got on the show. That's brilliant. You Surely we'll just go and grab a beer, Tim, eh? Wow, that was great. Well done, mate. All right, prize time. No, we'll go through it. You ready to go, Kobe? All right, here we go, Tim. We'll start with your first number. It's number 19.
Sam Gilbert.
Correct. Number 24.
Logan Austin.
Correct. Number 18.
Billy Longer.
Correct. 26.
Josh Battle.
Correct. Number 27.
Josh Bruce.
Correct. Number 17.
Dylan Robinson.
Correct. Number 6.
Seb Ross.
Correct. Number 21.
Ben Long.
Correct. Number 15.
Jack Billings.
Correct. Number 11.
Hunter Clark.
Correct. Number 29.
Jimmy Webster.
Correct. Number 30.
Ed Phillips.
Correct. Number 31.
Brandon White.
Correct. Number 33.
Nick Caulfield.
Correct. Number 8.
Blake Akers.
Correct. Number 34.
Righty. Nathan
Yes,
Wright.
Nathan Wright. Correct. Number 35.
35.
Jack Sinclair. 16. 22, mate. It was always going to be hard to beat. Good effort, though, boys. Well done, Jack Billings. That was brilliant. I'll get you a prize back at the end of the show. And, Mikey, you've won, so I'll look after you with something at the end of the show. Come and see me and we'll, stubby holder, that kind of stuff. Well done, boys. Thank you very much for participating. That was super cool. You wouldn't expect that on a Wednesday night to be that switched on. I love it. Super cool. All right, what we're going to do here, boys, no involvement from the audience, just from you boys. Just your thoughts on stuff that's happening in footy, and just one-word answers, or you can finish the sentence. What can I say? That's better. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, what can I say is the segment. What are your thoughts on the AFLX?
Yeah.
Yeah, just one-word answers,
One
or
word.
yeah,
Bit of fun.
yeah, bit of fun. That's cool.
Yeah. Different.
Different. All right. Pre-season games are.
Maybe one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Not many.
Not many. All right. What are your thoughts on the banners?
Love the banners.
Love the banners.
Yeah. Keep
Yeah,
it
good.
tradition.
Tradition, like it. Should a Super Goal be in home and away games?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I'll say no.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Is the current length of an AFL game right or wrong? Your thoughts?
I think it's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yep,
All
yep.
right. Should Tasmania have a team of their own?
I think so.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. Thursday night footy is.
Love it.
Love it.
Don't like it.
No. Okay. All right. Good. Your thoughts on a mid-season draft or trade period?
Nah, not for me.
Not
Yeah, I
for you.
don't mind it.
Okay. All right. What's a good number for the interchange rule?
60.
60?
Unlimited.
Unlimited?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Saint supporters are
Loyal.
Legends.
loyal,
I said legends.
legends. About all of you out there, you know that. Yeah. Cheers. Well done. Would you like to see State of Origin return?
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely. All right. Your thoughts on the Twilight Grand Final?
Nah,
No.
keep it how it
No,
is.
keep it out. All right. Is zoning a good idea for football?
I'm not sure. I
Okay.
think it should get trialled
Yeah.
at some stage.
Okay.
Just to
Yeah,
see.
I like that.
Yeah, just to see
trialling.
how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Why not? They're doing AFLX, I might as well have a go at that. If you were to describe yourself as a car, what sort of car would you be?
A RAV4.
RAV4.
Toyota Hilux.
Toyota Hilux. Yeah. With tats. I like it. Should staging be a finable or reportable offence? Staging, should it be finable or reportable?
Just fine.
Yeah.
Just fine?
Like a fair bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like the score review?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Do you prefer the coach to be on the bench or in the box?
In the box.
Yeah, in the box.
Remember what I said at the start? Just nice, firm answers. Yeah. Do you like the split round fixture, what we currently just went through?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Being an AFL footballer is?
Hard.
The dream.
A dream. Good. Etihad roof, open or closed?
Closed.
Closed.
Closed. A 50-metre penalty for infringing on the 10-metre rule, is it harsh or fair?
Harsh.
Yeah, harsh, but like, yeah, I think some are pretty dodgy.
Yeah, I hear you. All right. An AFL coach's job is?
Frustrating.
Stressful.
Stressful and frustrating. Your thoughts on Good Friday football?
Love it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, all right. Do you like the round 23 bye round?
Yep.
No.
No? Okay. Playing for the Saints is?
Fun.
Privilege.
Nice. Nice. Excellent. Saints at the end of the home and away season this year will finish?
Just outside the 8 because I don't think we can make it.
Very diplomatic, Tim. Nice.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Yeah, what he said. What's better, mark or goal of the year?
Mark of the year.
Yeah, probably Mark.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. When you see a poster or merchandise of yourself, what do you think?
Just sort of cringe.
Yeah.
What a glamour.
Oh, what a glamour.
No.
Yeah? Yeah, all right. Which team will finish with the wooden spoon in 2018?
Carlton.
Carlton.
Carlton. All right. Who is your Brownlow tip for 2018?
Tommy Mitchell.
Tommy Mitchell. Got a smoky Jack?
Andrew Gaff.
Okay. Yeah, all right. What is your reaction when you see a kid with your number on their back?
It's kind of cool, I guess.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Humbling. All right. Do you prefer summer or winter?
Winter.
Winter.
Yeah, winter.
Winter. Describe Melbourne traffic in one word.
Headache.
Headache.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent. All right.
Word,
Nice.
JB.
If you had to choose music or TV, which would it be?
Music.
Yeah, definitely music.
Definitely music. And your last one, there's only one thing you can take to a desert island. What is it?
Probably Tim because he's so good in the outdoors. So he kept me alive.
No way. That's cool.
I'll take a boat to get us off the island.
Because I don't know how much of this I can take. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together with the boys. What can I say? Thanks, guys. Very, very good. I like it. What we're going to do now is I'm basically just going to tell you about the shows that we've got coming up. If you've enjoyed yourself tonight and you know other supporters are barrack for other teams, maybe you try and keep them as far away from you as you possibly can. But if you do like tonight, tell them about these shows and they can come along and experience them like you have tonight. I just want to go through it. On July the 4th, we're doing a show at the Matthew Flinders Hotel in Chadstone. It's a Richmond show. It's got Jack Graham and Jack Higgins on it. On July the 11th, we're doing a show in Mernda. Whoa. You guys know where Mernda is?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a long way away. It's over near Epping, kind of Bundoora way. It's a Carlton night. With Patrick Cripps and Charlie Curnow. That's at the Bridge Inn in Mernda. On July the 18th, we're doing a Collingwood show at the Hallam Hotel with Still Sybottom and Jordan DeGoey. On July the 25th, we're doing a show at the High Point Hotel in Maribyrnong with Essendon's David Zaharakis and Orazio Fantasia. On August the 1st, we're doing a North Melbourne show with North Melbourne's Ben Brown and Jack Zeeble, live from the Skyways Hotel in Airport West. I tell you all that because we get some pretty good talent on these shows, and these guys are testament of it. I'm rapt to have these two back. Thanks, mate, for coming back and wanting to be part of it again.
Thanks, mate.
And
Thanks for having me.
thanks to you, Tim. First time on the show. How'd you go?
Nah, I had a ball. It was
Good on
fun.
you, mate.
Great fun.
Excellent. Well done. Anything you like about the show or don't like about the show? Do I have to get rid of anything? Or
No, it was great fun.
yeah, good.
Do a good job.
Thanks, mate. Thank you very much. The last one I wanted to talk about, on August the 3rd, we're heading down to Tasmania. We're doing a show with Dane Swan and Brendan Favola. So if you know anyone in Tassie, get on the phone to them and say, hey, go along and check out this show. It's pretty stupid, but it's funny as well. So if you're interested, let those people know. You can find out by getting your tickets on the That's Good for Footy Facebook page. Follow the links or go to the website and everything's there. We handle everything in-house. And we like to do it nice and cheap for you. So it's only $10 for adults and $5 for kids, as you've already experienced tonight. All I wanted to say to you now is thanks to Sam tonight. Thanks to Sandy. Good job tonight, Dol. I'm rapt that we came down here to the Tudor Inn. This was an iffy show, but look at all you guys who turned up. You two, VIPs all night. How friggin' awesome is that? But thanks to everyone that came along. You've been wonderful, and I'm really glad that we did a St Kilda show. I can't tell you how happy I am that all that happened. Thanks to the lovely ladies that helped, Wendy and Gail and all the other ladies at St Kilda that got the message out there. I really appreciate it. Really, really. Thank you. As I said, these shows are put together by BrokerrocheR, and that's good for footy. We love putting them on, and we love you people to come down here. Pick up your photos later on tonight on the Facebook page. All I want to say now is my name's Damien. Thank you. Have a good night, and cheers. Thank you. Thanks, boys.
Every night